Good afternoon, everyone. Today, as you see, I've got another rather special review to do today. It's another wine review, and this is one of my favorites. Today, as you see, speaking of special, we have Cockburn's Special Reserve Port Wine. You probably, if you're a British YouTuber, you've probably seen a lot of ads from the 70s and 80s of this. And I haven't really come across too many reviews on it, so it's another one of those moments when I thought I'd do one. Okay. Well, basically, it's part of the Symington family of ports. As you see, it says Cockburn's, one of the greatest names in port, led the development of vineyards in Portugal's Upper Douro Valley in the 19th and 20th centuries. The company is owned by the Symington family, as I just said, port producers for more than 130 years. Cockburn's Special Reserve was originally introduced in 1969 as the first great reserve port, and since that time, its famous fruity and full-bodied qualities combined with its fine wood-age finish has been the benchmark for all reserve ports. All right. And if you've watched those commercials that I've aforementioned, you'll note that, one of the, I think in the second of three of them, I've seen that captain and his assistant who'd been shipwrecked, rescued by a submarine of Russians, and they pronounce the thing as you see, Cockburns, and the captain had to correct him that it was pronounced this way, and that they don't pronounce the CK, and you know the rest if you've seen the commercial. So anyway, moving on to the actual product itself, you'll see that it is a nice, very dark color, very dark red, especially at the bottom here. Yeah, there it is. Very rich. Okay, I'll focus the bottle while I go to the aroma and taste. Well, by the way, it should be known that this is 19.5% alcohol by volume. Now, port is a dessert wine, and it's on the nose. I smell like some, grape and maybe some citrus and plum aromas. Very rich. think I'm getting some cherries in it also. Yeah, it's definitely very rich and very complex. I can see why it's been highly sought after for so many years. Okay, so now let's go to the taste. Yes, there's just that. Maybe a little cherry sweetness up front, but it's very warm and mellow. So got a little bit of those sherry notes, but mellows out very quick. And very earthy and rich and chewy. It's definitely got very full-bodied taste. Don't really hardly notice a lot of the alcohol. They've done a very good job of masking the alcohol so that you wouldn't think it was 19.5%. You'd think it'd be more like 9 or 10. So yeah, very complex, and so it's not hard at all for me to give this a 5 out of 5. So what else is there to say? 5 out of 5 for Cockburn Special Reserve. Cheers.